What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fox McFly, the guy with low no standards, and today is May 29th, 2026, and these are the patch notes as of yesterday, May 28th, 2026. I had a recording, but it was way too long because it is a huge patch. A lot more stuff than I would have imagined there to be. Well, I imagined there would be a lot, but it was more than expected, and I have read through all of these, and it's a lot, man. So I'm just going to go through the points that interest me the most. I will leave a link of the patch notes in the description if you want to check out the full thing, but we're just going to breeze through some of the easy stuff. So version 1.7, May 28, 2026. Today we released our second raid boss fight featuring Subjugator and Thal, the Invincible. Additionally, we have added UVHM7, a shared progression toggle, enhanced several Vault Hunter skills, updated weapon interactions, and more. If that's not enough to fuel your hunt, a number of brand new pearlescents are now obtainable through any loot source that provides weapons. Thank God. And thank God they added the toggle, because I know a lot of players like to experience everything again for the first time. So welcome change, and the fact that they added pearlescents to any obtainable loot source, big plus. So in this update, we also made significant strides to provide you with a more consistent combat experience. Some key changes are reworked XP rewards from some of the toughest challenges, good. A tune-up to Cash's skills. We'll check out Cash. We won't check out everything, but I'll highlight some points. Updates to the Bod shotgun and Torg sticky projectiles. We will touch on that as well. So new free content, Raid Boss 2, Subjugator and Thal. Go ahead and read this. We got 2 new raid bosses, and at the end of this, we'll go through and we'll fight them on easy Ultimate Vault Hunter mode 0. So here's a breakdown of the Raid Bosses 2 content arriving with version 1.7. Support for the addition of Raid Boss 2, Thal, and Subjugator the Invincible. Yeah. Let's get down to multiple new pieces of gear, including 1 new pearlescent, Ripper SMG, Jailbroken Gatling. All right, hopefully we can get our hands on that. 4 new legendaries, Torg Assault Rifle, Lockjaw, T2R Pistol, Shammy Kablammy, Vladoff Heavy Weapon Ordnance, Flat Cannon. Hopefully this is kind of like the Flacker. We'll see. Hopefully we can get our hands on that too. Order Shield Collector. Based off this name, I'm hoping it's something like the Sham, but we'll see. And then each Vault Hunter has a unique class mod. Good. Love new class mods. And yeah. Okay, Ordinate Corruption spreads across Kairos. This is just basically, you can get pearls from any lootable source now. Shared progression toggle. I'll let you guys read that. Change note. Gameplay and systems. Nothing I really want to touch on here. Rewards. I'll let you guys read that if you want to. Challenge, achievements, progression. I'll let you guys read this if you want to. Combat updates. This is more DLC stuff. Just fixing some stuff. Mission updates. You guys can read this if you want to. Levels. The transition area for Legend of the Stone Demon displays your map. Yeah, it's just, these are kind of like things that should have kind of been there since launch. What else we got? Vault Hunters, general. All right, so let's read the general notes. We updated the descriptions of several class mods to more precisely explain how their bonuses work. Good. Our goal in doing so is to make it easier to plan your perfect Vault Hunter build. This will be an ongoing process across Boorderlands 4 as we identify items that can be better explained to improve your experience. We made minor tweaks as well. The respec machine completely resets all augment slots alongside your skill points. I think this is a negative. I kind of liked being able to respec my skill points, and then if you wanted to pick that action skill, it would just auto put on your augments. So I think I don't think that was necessary. And skill tree descriptions use the term incendiary for consistency. All right. Cash the Rogue. We're giving Cash a big tune-up. This update helps with skill tracking, improves how your cards target enemies, and make sure your abilities scale into the late game. We also rebalanced a few skill combinations so your combat numbers stay powerful without breaking the game's challenge. I have played a little bit of Cash since the update, and yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink my if looks could kill Cash build. We'll have to dive into that. So let's see. Infinite Bleed Cash. We found that several skills players have been pairing with the gamer class mod led to situations where enemies bled out significantly faster than we intended. That they did. There were multiple causes for this, and after taking a close look, we're introducing updates that result in the gamer class mod functioning more along the original lines we intended specifically. Spoiler, yeah, they fixed it. Things are not bleeding out as fast as they can. Can't Stop Winning, triggered specifically from gun and action skill damage, and applies in its critical hit chance exclusively to action skills. Sounds of Rain applies its critical hit chance to action skills. Call excludes status effect damage from scoring critical hits. So that's where we're seeing a lot of the nerf come from. So we're just going to look at Roll the Bones. So Serendipity, healing missiles from Serendipity heal cash if you kill an enemy while driving a vehicle. Alright. Tooth and Nail applies its bonus melee damage whenever you fire the Maliwan shotgun mantra. Okay, so we're just going to skip over Sleight of Hand. I don't use it. Again, you guys are free to read it. I'll leave the link in the description. Chaos Walking, Red Tree. I'll let you guys read it. I don't think anything in here is what I use. We'll go through it. Crossfire features better look on tracking against orbs, projectiles, crystals, interactables, as well as Vile Lictor. With the Crossfire, this will keep you destroying everything in sight. Auto aim will turn off when the target is destroyed. Cash's recovery animation will play when the action skill ends. Jumping into water will preserve your action skill cooldown. Nice. Show me your Morrow. Cap the amount of stacks to 4 and ensure that stacks will expire. From Gloom to Glow increases your maximum overshield by 8%. With active weapon fire, dynamically using a portion of that shield to power your shots. Alright, and Hellfalled with them at a max stacks to the skill based on current max fortune stacks. If you gain increased max fortune stacks, they will also increase here. Stacks have been given an active duration, the skill will no longer. The skill will trigger Windfall. My bad. Class mod is the Elite Gamer class mod, activates its bonus effects exclusively on gun damage. We updated the description accordingly. Yeah, so Cash is, we'll have to just go back to the drawing board and test some other stuff. I was using the Rooker, so maybe we just find a new weapon to use. So we will look at Harlow real quick. Group study, Halo's sidekicks move to stay out of your line of sight, keeping your view clear during firefights. Okay. Force of Will, this no longer dazes Harlow when in combat. Alright, well, should have been a thing at the start, but gear, we have additional updates for some of your gear. We're gonna just kind of look at the bod and how torque stickies work. But yeah, let's look at the bod. So DevNote, we've been looking at this piece of gear for some time now. Counts as assault rifle, pistol, shotgun, sniper, and SMG. We saw it quintuple dipping from bonuses derived from generic gun damage. We decided not to take that. This gun can still be counted as each of those weapon types simultaneously, but we did elect to reduce how the bod scales with generic gun damage. The bod's damage scaling from gun damage will decrease by about 60%. The increased damage tied to a specific gun type still scales appropriately 100%, so assault rifle damage thereon. So that's, yeah, you know, it probably needed to happen a while ago, so it's probably a good thing that if you get something that rolls with gun damage, it's not going to boost all of it. But so it kind of makes more sense that, you know, if you get something with like assault rifle, shotgun, whatever, that, you know, it's going to boost that aspect. So yeah, it dipping in like that, it makes sense. And then the last thing that I want to look at is going to be torque. So how the stickies work. So sticky projectiles cap the stacking torque sticky bonuses to 200% damage. DevNote. This decision was made to prevent infinite damage scaling that occurred with builds that benefited from infinite magazines. Crit Harlow, Bullet Buddy Deluxe Rafa. This change equates to about 2 full magazines of stuck projectiles, which is more in line with our damage expectations for this feature. Makes sense. Yeah, it was getting kind of ridiculous with all those. So audio visuals, I'll just scroll past this. UI menus, they did a lot. Photo mode, split screen, player experience. All right, anyways, weekly activities, weekly big encore boss, practice. Cool. I don't think anyone's gonna, I don't know, maybe. I think everyone's gonna be focused on the raid bosses. So weekly wildcard mission. So mission is Rush the Gate, and legendary gear reward is King's Gambit Jacob Pistol. I would say do it. I don't really use the King's Gambit, but Rush the Gate is a fun mission. That's a really fun one to replay. So yeah, this time around, not like last week where I said just don't do it. This one, yeah, give it a shot. I like that mission a lot. So Reese's Black Market vending machine, and here's a little hint. Again, there are other channels that will tell you exactly where it is. I could care less about it. So yeah, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna boot up Boorderlands 4, and we're gonna take on the 2 new raid bosses, and we're going to do it at easy mode, ultimate Vault Hunter 0. I think I'm going to use my Harlow. I did try it a little bit yesterday with Cash, and I did not have a good time. But so I need to relook at my Cash build, and you know, once I get that, I'll make an update video on, you know, the new and improved or post patch Cash. So I'll see you guys on the other side. There will be a jump scare, so be warned. All right, so here we are. Sorry for the jump scare. So here we are, we got Harlow. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do off, and then we're just gonna put this to easy mode. I went ahead and I got the mission, and I went ahead and went to the. I went ahead, and I traveled to the zone. So we'll run through. I gotta check to see what I got on here. I am not sure. Let's see. What am I running? Okay. Okay, of course we got the watts. I know what my skill tree is. I think I was using, yeah, the flux. So this is what I got for the green tree. It's not the best Harlow build. I just kind of threw something together. So I'll play around with it a little bit more too. I think while we're running through, I'm gonna do this. And yeah, I don't have the capstone. Realistically, I would have liked to worked my way down here so I could pick up Demon Core, so that way I could flip between these two on the fly. So let me see, what weapons am I rocking? A bod, of course. Wombo combo, Lucian's flank. Alright, I think I'll be alright. Order rep kit, good. We'll probably need that. Skeptic, I love running the Skeptic on Harlow. Even though I don't spec into the blue tree, it's good. It's really good. Penetrator augment, okay. Okay, cool. So we'll run through. If only there was an area where I could have reset that skill point, but it doesn't matter. As long as we're doing elemental damage, it'd be alright. Also, I'm doing a face cam because I bought a face cam and I want to use it, so I've got it for New Tales so I could show my expressions, but may as well use it. And one of the reasons why I didn't really use a webcam is because I love this mic, but it has to be right in your face for it to sound good quality. It still sounds good if it's further away. You just get like more crisp audio. This is the MXL 990 XLR mic, if anyone's wondering. I might be able to get it for a good deal. I got it for a really good deal years ago. Like, I couldn't give it up. Like, it was too good to resist. So this is what I have. But it's been reliable. Again, it's just got to be like super in your face. Dude, am I not getting... Did they... Hold up. Oh, also, one of the things that Gearbox needs to do is... So I had installed a mod that, like, if I drop this... How do I drop? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Hold up. If I drop the class mod, it'll tell you exactly what skill points it specs into. Gearbox add that. I don't know why that's not a thing. But I'm trying to see why it's not giving me my action skill back. Hold up. That can't be right. Is it just frozen? No way, dude. Did it freeze? Hold up. I'm not running through this thing again. Here, we'll do a driver. Alright, let's see. Still no? That should be giving my action skill back. Hold up. This is actually really frustrating. What the hell? Is it one of my skills? Can't be. Is it? It is. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a feel. Okay, that's super interesting. I don't have now with caffeine, so... Probably should. Oops. Yeah, I didn't go down far enough. I mean, I could, but... Whatever. We'll see. I do appreciate how much shorter the run is than it is with Bloom Reaper. That's a big plus. Okay, cool. So you got your Lost Loot Machine. And then we got these. Okay, so I will be going over to Flux. Right? Yeah, I'll be going over to Flux and we'll be using that for the run. But what is... not giving me my action skill back. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Alright, I'll let this play too.
Welcome, brave warrior. Dare you test your mettle against... oh, who cares? No one's even come close to hurting me. Such is the curse of the apex.
I heard we go for the little guy first, because... yeah, apparently it gets rough. Well, yeah, I know it gets rough, because... I was trying to fight the little guy yesterday, and I was like, "Yeah, nope, nope." So we'll see how bad I failed this time. But we'll go for a little man first. And we'll see how it goes. I think I am gonna go with the bod though, just because I wanna see the. I just want to get through it. I honestly didn't think it would take this long on easy mode. That's my fault for assuming. Yeah, we'll try it one more time. If not, you know, fuck me. Okay, well, there's the damage. Probably should have gotten a bounce pass, too. I should have gotten the bounce pass from my, cash. Hold on, if we're using Jacobs or Vladov, I don't know why I'm not matching. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's one of my biggest mistakes right there. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do that to start with. Jesus. Okay, man. Boxy, get your head in the game. We're just going for the big guy. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't doing that to begin with. Maybe it's these guys that throw down the shields. I'm still going down here for sure. Bro, no. What the hell was that? I'm still locked in, man. I don't think that this rep kit's doing me any good. What else do I have? I got a kill spring, adrenaline pump, war paint. I guess we'll go with war paint. We go with death. Yeah, there we go. We're actually getting health back now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Feeling better about this one. So we want to go for big guy. Oh wait, no, we want to kill a little guy. My bad. Dude, Harlow go burst sometimes. Jesus. No, no. Okay, so what is giving them health? Is it things on the floor? Is it these things? Are those giving them health? Oh, poop. Fine, we're just gonna go with the dude that's low. Okay, that is straight from Saul. Okay, we're gonna have to go with the worst case scenario, which is Thal, I believe. Dude, 23 minutes. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, he is healthy. I'd have to go to the bod. Alright, so I guess we gotta time the... What the hell? Ow. No, you don't get the heal, man. What are you talking about? Alright, how do we stop tickling him? How do we stop tickling this man? Good God, dude. Oh, you know what? I think he resists kinetic damage. No, 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 no. Come on. There you go. Dude, I do not know. Alright, there's gotta be something around here that makes him take more damage. We have come too far to die here. So what is letting him regenerate? What is... Oh, I think he... Does he resist the damage? I don't know, I'm grasping at straws here. Jesus Christ. No? Okay. We've come too far. We have come too far. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, nope. What the f... Alright. Hey, look, I never claimed to be good at this game, okay? Oh, thank God. Alright, that was crazy. Jesus Christ. I know I didn't get any drops. Right? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna have to speed that up in editing. Alright, what do we got? That's cool, but how do I get out? Okay. Yeah, there's no way we got a good drop. So that was a rough 4 to 5 times. Holy crap. Yo. What? Oh, that's cool. What does it do? Converts damage to cryo damage depending on... Okay. 33% chance for stars to fall. Okay. Love that. Multi-loader. Dude, nice. We might have to try that out. Nothing else? Okay. So, a little bit harder than I would have liked for the the first time, but you know, it is what it is. We're still learning everything. So yeah, it is what it is, but I'll I'll fast forward the shit out of that. But yeah, that's the bosses. We'll learn mechanics and we'll come back at it, and we'll gradually work our way up. We'll test out this this gun too. This gun is pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. Sorry I'm not better at the game. Sorry if I broke your phone screen, but yeah, love you sons of bitches. Have a good one. All right, quick editor note. I tried out the new gun. Juliet Sparkle. Yeah, this thing is well, this is, you know, easy mode. No Volt Hunter, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, so our runs will go a lot faster. Yeah, I just wanted to show this off real quick. I was waiting for the video to load into my editing program, and so I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot, and yeah, here we are. It's actually crazy, so I just want to see how fast we can do this real quick, because it's, yeah. I just see him melt. I'm not even focused on fall. Get these guys out of the way. Yeah, then we can focus on big man. Yeah, so a lot better. I can't wait to, I'll have to try this on my cache. If I can get another one. Let's go for big guy. Okay, so it's dropping off a little bit. I guess it kind of depends on whatever they're running, but yeah, this is a lot faster. Cool. Dude, this is a minute 54 on easy mode. Again, we'll have to test it on 6, because I really don't know how well it's going to perform in the ultimate modes, but if you're trying to get quick clear times, well, it doesn't even give you the timer here, so. But if you, so far, yeah, this feels a lot better than whatever the hell I was running. Is he going to resist it now? Nope. Yeah, it's just, that's pretty good. I might have to go into the blue tree and spec every time you trigger an action skill, you get more gun damage. If I didn't do that. But we'll look at some of the skill tree for Harlow, get it a little bit better. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with this than anything else. I wonder if the Jacobs part is so good, but what is my Mally wand? Gunfire, yes. Critical damage. Okay, let's try the Mally wand. Let's get to matchy. Poop. That just chews them up, man. I really want to get another one, but I also haven't eaten today, and I really need to eat. This is just getting kind of crazy. See corrosive on corrosive too. We're just chilling, man. It's just a bullet sponge. Just pure bullet sponge, dude. Cool. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let's try this out real quick. Do you mind, bro? Is this the flacker? Nah. That would have been too cool. Let's see if we can get another one. And then I can give it to my cash and we'll save cash for another video. That was only 5 minutes. Please. No. Alright. Alright. It is what it is. That's fine. Okay, that was just a quick... This thing is pretty cool. Alright.